Hello, everybody. I do today watch and analyze the new Bleach Brave Souls 10th anniversary trailer. First, I will watch it and then I will give you a little analyze about what I think who can be the next anniversary character. I hope I do it good and it's not get claimed or something else from sites YouTube. So then I mute myself for some seconds and then we will meet again after the trailer is finished. This is very interesting. Okay. So I will look again with you together. Okay. My software don't want, like I say, you have to. I love it when this happen. So no, my media player is a little bit bigger. This time I mute the music because I will do simply a little analyzing, and we can see here the trailer goes up to the sky and you can see the stars and a big shining light. It could be a new version from Ichigo. Yes, it could be that we receive an Ichigo because many people say Ichigo is the guiding light in Bleach, but Ichigo again, he could, but I don't really have the feeling that he is this time the anniversary. But this is only my feeling. I can be completely wrong on this side. We see the 10th anniversary, a little cut, and we are here. We see the clouds, and it looks like from the anime Thousand Year Blood War we are in the near from the royal palace. This time it's really hard to say which character it could be, because the royal palace, we know in the royal palace Ichigo was in the royal palace, Renji, Rukia, Byakuya, these characters was in the royal palace and trained their skills in the royal palace. So it could be a new Byakuya, but I'm not so sure because Byakuya received a reversion, a renew one from his old anniversary. But when you look at the number, you see it's freezing. So I believe it's Rukia with her new received stronger Bankai. I believe it's Thousand Year Blood War, Rukia with her Bankai form. Or she can switch to her Bankai. Because I see the blue, it could be ice. But we know from the Quincy's, when they invade the Soul Society, the buildings are shrouded with some crystals. So it could be. It's not safe, but I think it's Rukia, and the second character with her together could be a Sternritter or the big man Ewok itself. Well, I need to drink something. One of these, I believe it's more in this direction, but it could be only Rukia and one of the Sternritters. Or Rukia and Renji, or Rukia Byakuya, because the number is freezing, and some people say it could be about this part here. When the number explodes, it could be this little fracture what we see on the side. I hope my mouse is seeing and is record. We see here some little fragments from this explosion ice what turn into little petals. So it could be a new Byakuya. But this, some people say it's more like a mirror who is exploding, and some people say it's a new Aizen, a Bankai version of Sosuke Aizen. But I don't think that we get a Sosuke Aizen Bankai version for the anniversary, because we never saw his Bankai. When we learn about his Bankai in the third season from Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, and only after this, I believe we will see the new Aizen with a Bankai. I cannot think that they trigger or spoil Aizen's Bankai months earlier, before the new TV show is dropping. I can't believe this is something I say too much spoiler for the next season. I can't think about this. I'm sorry. I'm not sure about a new Sosuke Aizen or a Bankai Aizen is dropping now, and end this year or some time next year is the new 1000-Year Blood War season dropping, and we receive then Sosuke Aizen and his Bankai. I don't think so. I really think about Rukia with the ice. These little petals could be Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi, or this was too quick, or even some of it's really hard to say, because the clouds, the heaven, it could be someone from the Royal Guard. It's possible, but I will not say yes or no. It could be. I hear from some people that say it could be Harshwald, that he is the one from the anniversary. It can be, but then you see this a sea with a light. This is why people say it could be Sosuke Aizen, the sea and the light, because his sword. It's really hard, and I know why people say this. I have no idea. Can you look at it? This looks like an eye. Moment. So I have searched some picture of Aizen. This thing here, I hope the mouse is recorded. This thing here, this part, looks like one of these eyes he have here, or on his wings. This is why people think it could be Sosuke Aizen. When they say, okay, we are dropping a Sosuke Aizen Bankai version because the next season is too much time in the future. We don't want the people to wait any longer. Here's Sosuke Bankai. You have him? This could be some parts Kyoka Suigetsu with the Bankai, the light. It could be the moon because the stars and the water, the reflection. It could be, but I'm not sure about this. It could be even someone other, like Iwach, because after this we see here a sea of clouds. The eyes or the shredded mirror with the guiding light in the sky. It's really, really hard to say. I believe when someone I say it's Sosuke Aizen, it's always Sosuke Aizen. Every year I say Sosuke Aizen. I did the same. This time I was voting for Rukia because I saw the eyes and say, look more like Rukia. But then I watch the trailer and say, it could be Rukia, Ishigo, Byakuya, Iwach. It's at the moment for me personally very, very hard to tell, because this is like a sea of clouds, and when we look here it could be clouds or a forest. It's really amazing, but it's hard to say. I say it could be Rukia and Ishigo. When we receive a Sosuke Aizen and his Bankai, I go in the anniversary totally. I will pull every orb I have for a new Sosuke Aizen version. But at the moment I say I will watch and rethink and say it could be someone else or Sosuke with his Bankai, a new version from Ishigo, because the star, the guiding light in the sky. This is my own perspective to the anniversary, and you can write in the comments what you are thinking about the anniversary, what are you feeling, and I see you in the next part. Bye!